Hey, listen, for the first time, welcome to the PorterWay Podcast. KP, the boss, my dad. How you feeling?
I'm good, real good. Yeah.
Happy to have you in the studio, man.
Thank you for having me. I love the green.
People don't know you've been here before, just not on the show.
I've been here once.
Once or twice?
Once
or twice.
This is
twice? I had Telver in here twice.
Oh, so I came to see him
once or twice, yeah.
I considered that once, but okay.
All right, listen, so let's get down to it.
To it. What's up? The Browns.
Yeah, talk to me about it. You dig?
I must give it to you.
Come on now.
I got to give it to you.
Come on now.
You look real good. You look good.
Because you was coming in. You know, I had to wear some cookies because you was coming in.
You look good today.
Yeah.
No,
Thank you.
I mean, you put that together.
Yes, this is what I do, Dad. This is what
I do. You need to communicate with that guy about that starting up that Brown stuff, man. Mm-hmm. It'd be a good look for you.
Talk to me about what you got going on. We got some dogs in the studio.
Nah.
We got no. We ain't got no dogs. Hold on. Let's see. I'll let you do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
We got babies.
We got babies.
We got babies. We got puppies. I'm usually training dogs, but they got 2 legs. You know me, for many years I've trained dogs with 4 legs. As far as back as that you can remember, in the early 90s when I was breeding boxers. And I bred boxers through the 90s, and we actually had them in the family, either in my house or someone else's house, all the way up through your senior year in high school.
Yeah.
Right. So my cousin Dana, I gave her one of my pups. She had him for many years. And then, of course, Nathan had Sassy for years, all the way through. I've been involved with dogs for a long time.
And that's why I asked you to come on to the show, because I love being able to show people why y'all think a lot of this is new. When it came to my career, a lot of people say, I've been watching you since the beginning. The beginning for a lot of y'all was 2013, 2014. Didn't see me when I was in the amateurs. 1996 going to national tournaments. Right. 2002 going to national tournaments, fighting against Daniel Jacobs, Boo Boo Andre, the list goes on. And then, what we're about to pull out now, you call them babies.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of the High Performance Center, the PorterWay High Performance Center.
Why does it remind you of that?
Because you wouldn't allow anybody to come to the Performance Center and call it a gym.
Yeah, Jim's a white guy to come to Vegas looking for escorts.
And so I wish we didn't. You still got that memorized, huh?
It's ingrained.
But the same thing with this.
Yes.
But this is, again, it's like a reflection of who you are and the integrity that you bring.
Right.
So high performance, this ain't no gym. No. High performance pups, these ain't dogs.
No.
These are babies.
These are babies.
Let's pull it out and let's show everybody what you got.
These are babies right now. So,
and also the other side of that whole thing is, like you said before, you were breeding dogs when I was a baby.
Yeah, I was breeding.
So this is nothing new. While it's new to y'all,
boxers. I was breeding boxers, just not the ones with the gloves.
Yeah,
the 4-legged boxers. I was breeding them through the 90s.
Yeah.
All the way through the 90s. Yeah. And we kept them going all the way through the 2000s. Yeah. And like I said, the last one in the family was Sassy. And you were still in high school when we had her. So
let's pull it out. Let's pull it out.
So what we got going on here is just due to everything else that I normally do, continuing to diversify, grow, and just falling back on things that I already love that make me happy, keep me happy, keep me motivated, keep me busy, like I'm going to a job every day. These guys right here, I connected with some people. Oh, of course, I had a loss last summer, and I had her for 13 years.
Yeah.
So, not to dismiss anything else that happened after you got out of high school, but then, I continue to pick up puppies, and I had one, Sugar. I had her for 13 years, and she left me last summer. And so in my mindset of some point in time, I said, well, you can't replace a person, but you can replace a puppy. You can get another puppy. Sugar is irreplaceable. So I started off trying to replace her, and the way it went, she's irreplaceable. So it just didn't stop with me getting one. This is Gabbana, and this is Dolce. Dolce and Gabbana.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Dolce.
Dolce and Gabbana. They are Yorkshire Terriers, Yorkies. She's extremely smart, intelligent, athletic. She's much bigger than him. I didn't want her to be small like him because I wanted her to be able to move with me. So when I go to the car, she goes to the car. When I say get in the bag, she jumps in the bag.
This one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I put on my cologne, she jumps in the bag. When I go to my car, she jumps in the car.
Yeah.
And she's flying on planes with me. And these are very intelligent, lovable puppies. They're babies, and they need a lot of love. And so I have embarked on importing different breeds from other countries. These two right here. This guy, he is from South Korea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I didn't get her from South Korea. She came from California.
Okay. I thought this one came from overseas, too.
I lucked out there. She came from California.
Yeah, but this one really working out so far in terms of, like you said, not being able
to replace. She does everything I want. Yeah, she does everything I want her to do.
Yeah.
Like she literally, I can put a pad down right there and say, go use the bathroom, and she's going to go do it.
Yeah.
And she's only 4 months old.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's right around the same age, like 4 months as well. But he's not getting any bigger than this. This is going to be it for him. He weighs 2 pounds. He weighs 2 pounds. And this is going to be it for this guy.
Yeah.
So these are my Yorkshire Terriers. This is Dolce and this is Gabbana. And these guys are very lovable. They need a lot of attention. They need a lot of love. Anybody who has suffered from depression, anybody who has suffered from losses, anyone who deals with anxiety, anyone who deals with separation anxiety, like from family or from friends or from a loved one or from a girlfriend to a boyfriend, you know, when your man's got to get on the road and go work and do different things, and like you do a lot of time, you leave your family.
We're not getting one.
You're not getting one?
No.
Okay, but these guys are the type of puppies that you want because you can get them registered as emotional support animals. They can fly with you anywhere you go. They will move and groove with you in everything you do. So she will literally wake me up in the morning with licks.
Yeah.
I'll go to the bathroom to use the bathroom. She's coming in there. She's going to sit there with me till I'm done. I go brush my teeth. She's right there with me. Back in the bed, she's going to jump back in the bed. Whatever I do, she's going to do. They work off of your emotions.
I was just about to say, like, I'm no secret here. Like I know you've been working with these dogs and now bringing these dogs to the States and selling them and getting them to families and things of that nature. You've been doing that for at least a half a year, if not longer than that now. But I'm learning a little bit more while we do this right now, which I consider to be very cool. One thing you said when I retired, you said I'm still gonna work with fighters. He said, but the one thing I'm gonna work with is myself. You said I'm out for happiness. Yeah. And I do believe you did it last year. You said something like I'm traveling once a week.
I travel once a month. I left home and traveled on a plane or even out of the country.
Yeah.
Once a month, every month.
Once a month, every month, and the main objective that you had was, I've done everything for my son and for myself so that we can both be successful.
Right.
Now I'm gonna look out for myself and make myself happy and do some things for myself. And so it's like, now that you found happiness through sugar, and now you've began to find happiness through the other pets that you've acquired, it's almost like you're willing to extend that to other people. This ain't about just let me sell dogs and make money. This is let me make families happy.
No, this is literally a labor of love.
Yeah.
This is something that I get up and I do, and it makes me happy. Yeah. And I take care of them, and they in turn show me how much they're happy with me.
Yeah.
And they always trying to make me happy. So literally these guys will sit here for hours with me and they won't make a sound because they're conditioned to my emotions.
Yeah.
If I get in a car and I drive to California, she's going to be on my lap the whole entire way. She's not going to make a sound. I'm going to let her out to use the bathroom, get back in the car. She's not going to make a sound. She's just that way, right? One of the things that I've learned and I appreciate about them is the fact that they try to please you. That's it. They're very intelligent and they try to do anything they can to please you. So when I say get in this bag, she knows it's time to go. We're going to do something happy. She wants to jump in that bag.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So today I said, Gabbana, in the bag.
Yeah.
She jumped in the bag. 2 more puppies jumped in the bag right behind her.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
I didn't teach them that, but they just picked it up.
I'm definitely want that exhibited before we get out of here. But a couple more things and then we'll wrap up. What are the other breeds that you have coming?
Oh, let me show them
or that you already have here.
Yeah, let me show them to you. So the specialty, this is a love right here with the Yorkies. I love them because, and I never had a small dog ever in my life. I've always had big, strong, aggressive boxers, shepherds, corsos. Never had anything small. But I learned that big things come in little packages. And that's the way these guys, they operate. And she's going to get in there and just be in there because she knows I want her in there, right? There's not going to be a big fight about it. Now, some of these other guys I got, who I got coming in here, mini micro poodles, and they come from South Korea as well. I've got a really good connection over in South Korea. I talked to my guys over there at 3 o'clock in the morning over here, which will be about 5 o'clock in the afternoon the next day over there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab these guys.
Okay, so let's talk about the color. What color is that?
This is considered red.
Okay.
This color is considered red. These are mini micro poodles.
Yeah.
This is Louis and Vuitton.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Louis.
Who doing the hair? Who's the hairstylist?
Okay, so that's a whole nother thing, but we're not going to get into that exactly today.
Okay.
We can touch on it just a little bit. So I am also starting up a company that is grooming. So mobile grooming. You got to diversify everything you do.
Yeah, man.
So diversification, when people ask me, how do you become successful in anything you do in life? Focus, yes, need that. Laser focus, got to have that. Do something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Something that you love. So it won't feel like work. So I love this, right? But then the next thing is diversifying. So I'll give you a quick example. I boxed. I became a trainer. I opened a gym. I became a trainer who had a gym. I started promoting my own shows. I became a trainer who had a gym who was promoting his own shows. And I was managing professional boxers as well. That went from Akron, Ohio, on to Las Vegas, on to other countries. So some of the fighters that I've worked with in the other countries and things that I've done in England and things that I've done in Dominican Republic. So these are mini micro poodles. Again, the same thing's going on here. They're conditioned to my emotions. I've not spent any time saying, hey, don't move when I hold you. Don't bark. Don't say anything. Don't do anything. This is what they're going to do.
Yeah. I do want to cap this.
We're going to cap
soon.
this.
But I want you, so, because we'll get into how people can get them from you and things like that. But you said something, I want to touch on that. You said that they're trained to your emotions. Yeah. So I want you to let people, give people a small hint as to how they can get these pups and understand that this is now a laboring, this is a baby. Yeah. And this baby is going to follow you, do what you do, speak how you speak.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. These two are babies, and these two are attracted or conditioned to how I move. Yeah. And the things I do. Yeah. If my voice is happy, they're happy. If I'm sitting and I'm focus on something, whether it's television, whether it's a computer, they're going to sit and do the exact same thing. Mm-hmm. When I go outside and say, let's go running and play, they're going to run and play. Mm-hmm. They're going to take on your personality. Mm-hmm. I fully expect if they stick around me too long, they're going to want to bite people. Yeah. It's just the way it is. Yeah. But they make sure that I'm good. Yeah. And that's what they're going to do for anyone that is looking for a puppy or a pet or baby, a puppy that is going to fit into your life, into your home, mm-hmm. into your family, mm-hmm. into your structure, whatever that is. Mm-hmm. If you're a single person, they're going to come and go with you however you want to go. Mm-hmm. They need a lot of love. Yeah. They need that. Yeah. Right. So, yeah. So these are the mini micros and
micro poodles. Mini micro poodles.
Yeah, yeah. He's a little bit bigger than I expected him to be. Uh-huh. This thing they're doing right now, I had nothing to do with that. They both decided to stand up at the same time. But they want to be close to me. That's what they want. They want to feel my energy. That's what they want. Yeah, I got you, baby. I understand. So I'm gonna grab these last two so you can see how.
Grab the last two, and then we'll clock out after that.
Christian and Dior. Yeah.
Okay.
We stand in that luxury line.
Yeah.
Christian and Dior.
Yeah.
He is a mini palm from South Korea.
Okay.
His color is called Merle.
That's beautiful too.
Right. Yeah. He has a blue eye and one brown eye.
Okay, I see you.
Right. And for some strange odd reason, he also thinks he's the Lion King. He likes to stand up on his feet like that all the time. He just likes to stand up, right?
Good looking dog right there. Good looking.
Right. And then this little lady right here, who's only 4 months, 3.5, 4 months herself. Yeah. She weighs 2 pounds. Yeah. He weighs 3.5. Yeah. And again, we got the exact same thing going on. Very intelligent breed. Very loving and caring, need a lot of attention. Yeah. But when you're giving it to them and they start to learn how you move, like at home, I play jazz music. Mm-hmm. It calms them down. Mm-hmm. They won't bark. They won't cry. They won't whine. Mm-hmm. Turn the music off. They know something's going on. It's time to get out, play, whatever that might be. Yeah. Like right now, they're just going to relax and be here with me.
Tell everybody how they can get in touch with you so that they can,
you can hit us
get this themselves or get this to a loved one,
You can hit us at Porter High Performance. That's HY Performance. Yeah. You can DM me there. If you got to go through Shawn's, please go through his, and
more than welcome.
He'll send it over to me as well. Sure. If you want to talk prices, if I don't have something you see that you want, I can get it. Yeah. It's not a problem. Yeah. I get white ones, I get black ones, I get gray ones. Yeah. Blue ones. They're not exactly blue, but the color is called blue.
Of course, like a gray, right?
The color's called blue. Yeah. And these palms, they come in from South Korea as well. The mini micro poodles are from South Korea. If I don't have it, I can get it. The price ranges, they're not cheap, but it depends on you and what you want to pay for what you love. Yeah. And if this is what you're looking for, if I got it, if I don't got it, I can get it. And the difference between maybe going online, dealing with some people that you don't know, is you taking a chance on scams, you're taking a chance on losing money, you're taking a chance on the quality of the puppy not being good. These guys are being taken care of by me every day.
I was gonna co-sign everything you just did and said. This entire thing by saying my dad is very selective. My dad does everything at the highest level that it can be done. The name of this show is the PorterWay. That's something that came from
PorterWay Puppies right now.
Yes, PorterWay Puppies right now. Yeah. But that came from promoter. I'm losing his name, but anyway, he said, the Porters, you guys have a different way of doing things. Yeah. And because we have a different way of doing it, a high level of doing it, it became the PorterWay. So I'm an extension of you. So I have the PorterWay podcast, but everything we do is the PorterWay. I got the boys at home. We do things the PorterWay,
I just feel like this one matches your...
But it's not for me.
But I'm saying, it's not for you, but it matches the outfit you wearing today. So
all right, I got you.
Give her a hug and let her know that,
But I did want to say this. To your point, why would you come here instead of going anywhere else? Well, when this gentleman right here does everything at a high level and he's very selective with who he does things with, you know that whatever you're getting from him is going to be hybrid, is going to be high performance, is going to be the PorterWay. You know,